What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back, Force here, and today we will be taking a quick look at Babel Rising. This is a tower offense game in which you play the role of God, trying to prevent the Babylonians from constructing the Tower of Babel. Babel. Way to sound like a huge idiot. Alright, let's go ahead and jump right into it. Starting off, you've got three game modes to choose from. There is Survival, Campaign, and Multiplayer. I'm going to start off by taking a look at the Multiplayer. So you can either do competitive or cooperative. You can work with someone to prevent the Babylonians from constructing the tower, or you can compete with someone and be the person to score the most points in 5, 10, or 15 minutes, or just be the person to resist the construction of the tower the longest. So there's the multiplayer modes available. Now the campaign is, most of the time in these videos we will look at the campaign. However, this is a very simplistic game, sort of a jump in, jump out game, play for 5-10 minutes at a time. And all the campaign really is a guided tutorial, basically, just introducing you to the game and the different elements of it. But it is very simplistic, so what we're going to do is we're actually going to do survival, and let's go ahead and hop right into it. Oh, I forgot to mention as well, this game was developed by Mando Productions and published by Ubisoft Entertainment. Now the game's campaign consists of 15 levels spread across 3 maps, and what you're going to see here is there are 3 maps total. I only have access to the first map right now, so that's all we're going to be taking a look at here in this particular video. And that first map, that first tower, is the Great Ziggurat. So let's go ahead and jump into there. Now again, you are playing the role of God, preventing the Babylonians from constructing a tower. In so, you've got access to the 4 elements: fire, water, wind, and earth. You can select 2 of these elements for any particular playthrough. So let's just start off with, let's go with earth and fire. That sounds good to me. And then we hit play. Alright, so this is a very, very simple game. Very quick game, jumping in, jumping out. Now this is currently available on PC via Steam. It is also available on PSN and Xbox Live and on mobile devices. So these are your phones and your tablets, all that sort of stuff. And a little panoramic introduction, and then we start. So here's a tower, get the basic framework of it, and we are trying to prevent the construction of this tower. So we're going to have guys coming out of here, and we're going to use our elements to try to kill them. Not even try, we will successfully kill them and prevent them from building the tower any further. Now you're going to notice in the upper left-hand position, there's my 2 elements. I can swap between the fire as well as the earth by hitting the control button on my PC. Now there is a basic attack with the left mouse button, and that's what you're seeing there. And also my basic fire attack with left mouse button. And then the attack above that on either side is the click and drag attack, which is an earthquake for the earth or a flame wave for the fire. And we're gonna go ahead and drop this down here, just get a big wall of fire and prevent those damn Babylonians from constructing this tower. So it starts off very simple. Over time, however, things get a bit more difficult. That's what you're going to notice here. So again, go with that wall of fire. Now also, on the bottom left, there are actually these ultimate abilities, and you gain them over time as you consistently use your regular abilities. Oh, that is beautiful. You saw that? Yeah, you saw that. Of course you saw that. You're watching this video. Idiotic question. Force, what's wrong with you? I'm on vacation. People are probably tired of hearing that. All right, so we're going to drop down these rocks on the Babylonians' heads, and we're going to drop down fireballs as well. Oh, how devastating. And that guy right there, he's resistant to fire, so we're going to go with an earthquake to take him out. So you notice that little shield there? I'm going to drop a fire on him, and unless you do it in tandem with something else, it's just not going to work. You're going to be saying immediately, Force, this looks really easy. Well, you know what? I've played through it a bit. Trust me, it gets more difficult over time. They start coming really fast. They start coming from multiple angles. There's gonna be all sorts of craziness. So you just hold on to your butts, chill out for a minute, and you will see some more craziness in the future. So far, doing a pretty good job. This is on the easiest difficulty of 2, I believe. I do believe there are 2 difficulties. I don't have access to the second difficulty, otherwise I would just select it. So you notice I put my fire through that guy, it does nothing. So he says, if you're gonna hurt me, you're gonna have to drop an earthquake on my head. And now we've got access to the Earth Ultimate, which is what we will do next. So we're gonna do there. Gonna go ahead and lock on, and then we release. And then we shake our mouse to make it even crazier. Oh, we just shake our mouse. Now I wanted to drop that much further up because that was a boulder that would have rolled down. So that was kind of a fail starting position for that, but that's okay. We learn. That was the first time I've tried that ultimate, so cut me some slack. Oh no, seriously, shut up. Stop giving me a hard time. Stop it. Right, earthquake for these guys. So you're gonna notice they're progressively getting further and further. And it is going to be more so the case in the future as well. And, oh yes indeed. Drop a boulder on his head. So again, very basic gameplay, very simplistic. I mean, again, this is available on mobile devices, that is iOS and Android devices. So those games in general don't have the most complex, but I thought it was kind of fun. It's kind of sort of a fun little 5-minute game to play. My biggest concern with this is the price, which is $10. That's a bit much. If I do say so myself, $5 would be great. I would highly recommend this for $10. That's really pushing it for something so simple and so content lacking as well. Again, the campaign consists of a total. All right, so we're going to be on the fire and brimstone this time. So watch this. We're going to go ahead and do this. I'm going to drop it. I'm going to shake it. Shake that mouse. Go ahead and land that ultimate fire attack, and look at how devastating that was, huh? Oh gosh, that was beautiful. Oh, I loved it. Big firewall does a great job of beasting these guys, so we laugh at them. And you know what I'm gonna do right now? Remember, this is playing on the easiest difficulty. I'm gonna let these guys go through. I just want to show you it when it gets a little bit more difficult. Basic tips over there on the right-hand side. So I'm going to show it to you once we get a little bit further here, and you get a little bit more area to cover. Now, obviously, you can notice there when they actually complete construction, they sort of drop a fire trail there. Oh gosh, that is so effective. When they reach the end of the ramp of what they've constructed so far, they will disappear. And here we go. And so this is where things are going to get a little more hectic, a little more difficult. We've got our next incoming in just a moment. Full circling around the tower as well as up and down the tower once you get to multiple levels. And it really starts to get a little bit crazy once you do reach that point. I mean, you're God after all, you know why? You're the world's greatest fictional character. Why would it not be? Why would you not be overpowered? You should be. Oh, punishment. Oh, punishment indeed. It's entertaining. We play games for entertainment, right? Is it $10 worth of entertainment? Yeah, no. All right, we got our big ball available next. Unfortunately, this guy is immune. Let's take him out. Let's go ahead and drop this here. And we go ahead and just roll that right down. Oh yeah. You see that glory? Oh no, this guy? Darn it. How do you guys like earthquakes? Oh, you don't like earthquakes. Oh, that's sad. Oh, that's really sad that you guys don't like earthquakes. So again, this is probably getting a little bit repetitive. Is this my total time left? Yeah, that's my total time so far. Let's let them get a little bit higher. I love how I'm like, this is too easy. So we're just gonna let them. I couldn't do anything but the easiest difficulty, unfortunately. I didn't have access to the other ones. That's all. It's weird though, because I played this earlier and it was a little harder. I think the element combination is really what did me in last time. And we'll take a look at the before we do leave this completely though. I do at the very least want to show you the other element combinations, just so you guys can get an idea of what's going on here. But it's pretty cool. It's neat. It's nifty. I will call it nifty. That is what we will call this game. This game is nifty. Don't you dare say it's not nifty. You don't even have it yet. How could you make that judgment call? It's nifty, all right? All right. That's about enough of that. So we've killed these idiots. That guy's dead. And I've had enough. So let's go ahead and return to the main menu. Yes, I don't care if you save my progress. So again, unfortunately, I could not play this almighty mode. What my assumption here is that you just have to play through the campaign in order to do that. And then once you have played your way through the campaign, you will unlock the later difficulties and the different maps and all that stuff, but that's nothing that I've done so far. Maybe let's try this. I don't know. Battle of the Gods. Try to fight against somebody. Is this gonna work? Okay, so we can check out the other towers here. Let's check out the Tower of Babel. And this one I'm gonna go with wind and water. I need at least 2 elements. Oh, player 2? Oh, this is not... Are you kidding me? There's no multiplayer through the interwebs. Is that a joke? Well, shoot me in the face and call me silly. That's really sad. Well, guys, I apologize. That makes me sad that I can't do that. So we're gonna do this again, and this time I'm gonna go with wind and water, just so I can show you. I just want to show you. That's all I care about. That's what these videos are for. It's like, hey guys, you want to see this game? All right, come watch. Cool. That's it. That's the entire point of these videos. I can't, you know. It's all right. This game's all right. Good for short entertainment. I could see this being a ton of fun on the mobile platform, but I know a lot of you just are not interested at all in mobile gaming, and I certainly don't blame you. It isn't exactly the greatest way to game. But we can drop tornadoes! How awful is that? We can slow people up with a rainstorm, and we can freeze them. Oh, lightning to the face. Ooh, I like this. I like this combination. This is pretty nifty. Lightning to the face, lightning to the face. Tornadoes. Another tornado. You guys like tornadoes? Oh, you don't? Huh. That's weird. You guys don't like tornadoes in your face, huh? Now, what would be really cool is if there was some sort of synergy between these two. Like if you had, you know, what I have right now. You know, it makes sense, water and lightning. Like that all makes sense. Like if there's some sort of combination system. I definitely think there's, with that said, that there's probably more they could have done with this game beyond what they did do. But this is gonna be good for short bursts of fun, but not much else. I mean, and I have to repeat myself. $10? No, don't buy this for $10. Buy this when it goes on sale for something under $10. Do you have a suggested point for us? No, come on, you gotta hold your hand through everything. Just not $10. Anything under $10. Except not $9. Don't do it for $9 either. Of course, you're really confusing. Yes, thank you. Alright, so my problem here is I actually can't kill that guy, because I can't kill him with lightning. Maybe I could freeze him first, and then get him with lightning. Is that gonna work? No? That work? Yes, yes it did. Okay, so if I freeze that guy who's immune to regular lightning damage, if I freeze him first. Okay, so I got my ultimate lightning storm. So that's good. All right. Freeze these guys. All right, ultimate lightning storm. Here we go. So should we shake our mouse there? Oh, it's not even, you know, it's like a gust of wind. Oh, I was hoping it would be something a little more interesting than that. That makes me sad. Those guys are dead. So you notice this combination not as good. The water, the blue one, unfortunately is just like slows and stuff. It's not nothing that actually is doing damage to take someone out. So. As a result, they've actually been getting further than they were in the prior one. Prior video. If I freeze him first, I can actually take him out with lightning, which is good to know. We're gonna take those guys out with some of those, and there you go. Alright guys, so that's probably about all you need to see if you are even still watching this video. This is Babel Rising. It's, you know, it's a good, fun, small game that doesn't have a lot of content to it. And, it's tough to recommend. So take that for what it is. Try it out if you got tons of money and you feel like wasting $10. Or, if it goes on sale, give it a shot. Good. I don't know. This game's kind of garbage. It's kind of garbage. But this is cool. I can do this. And who doesn't like casting lightning storms? Alright guys, thanks so much for watching. If you like the content, please subscribe. Keep watching and keep owning those Babylonians. Take it easy.